Hey everybody, it's David and Richard here for our Ask the Broker Show. It's Friday. That means each and every Friday we put out an Ask the Broker Show. And today we have a good one for you. It's a great topic in any market really, but especially in this market. And it's about having a disciplined schedule, one that you can follow day in and day out for having long-term success in this business, this crazy business that we call real estate. So Richard, let's talk about a couple key points in having a good schedule. What do you got first?
Well, you know, a lot of people come into real estate, they came from a job where they went in at 8 o'clock, got off at 5, had lunch from 12 to 1. They were already kind of scheduled to begin with. Their boss said, get this done, you can go to lunch. When you come back, get this done, and you can go home. Okay, pretty easy, just get it done. Yeah. Now, you're your own boss.
Uh-oh.
Who's setting that schedule for you now? And half the time you don't set a very good one, and you do way less work and you get way less results.
Yeah.
So treat it more like a job and have that schedule, you know, more rigid, and good things will happen.
Yeah, I think a lot of people really get into real estate because they think I get to have flexibility and create my own schedule. But the flexibility can end up killing you if you don't apply work to your schedule. And I think a lot of people will lax off a little bit, you know, and not work the 40-hour weeks. Now they're only working 20-hour weeks, and it's just they're not putting enough discipline into the schedule. So what are some things they need in their schedule? Let's talk about 3 things they should put in their schedule every single day to have success. What's the first one?
In real estate, and you know I push this all the time, prospecting. You got to go out, you got to go after business. I see people get 1 or 2 deals going. Yeah, they're rich. Mm-hmm. And then a month later, they're poor. Why? Because during those escrows, they stopped doing that prospecting because they were busy with inspections or whatever they were busy with, busy work actually, mm-hmm. and didn't get back to the prospecting. And now, a month and a half later, they're starting over again. Don't keep starting over. Keep that prospecting going all the time so you can keep business going all the time. So that's number 1 to me, prospecting.
Yeah, and the most important thing about that is time blocking your prospecting, whether it's a same hour each day or 2 hours, however much you need to meet your goals. But set that same time each and every day. So let's say it's 10 to 11, and you don't let anything infringe upon that 10 to 11 slot. Like Richard said, if you got inspections come up, next thing you know, the inspection's scheduled at 10. Well, there goes your hour of prospecting.
Yep. Just stop doing it.
You just stop doing it. So put that in your schedule each and every day, 10 to 11, I'm going to prospect, and nothing's going to, unless it's an emergency.
I guess if you get to go out and get a listing or go out and write an offer, but then if you do change that, fill it in somewhere. You had to do this many hours a week of prospecting. Don't let it be half of that just because you had some good things come up. We're not looking for now, we're looking for later.
All right, secondly, we talked about prospecting, number 1. Number 2, I would say we're all business owners, and business owners need to market. So I would set aside time to work on your business, and that is doing some marketing, whether it's prospecting or marketing in terms of like sending out mailers, doing video marketing, social media marketing, digital web marketing, there's door knocking, all that good stuff. So you got to set aside to market your business, build up the brand for some long-term success in this business.
Yeah, and you know, third, and there's more obviously, but third is actually your personal life. Because you know, you have to go pick up the kids at school at this certain time. Well, that's already set. Yeah. I have to pick them up at 9 or drop them off at 9, either one, pick them up at 3, or I have to be here for this, or you know, there's dinner at 7 o'clock. Have those things in there, because if you don't, then the prospecting or the marketing will get swamped over by those because they're pretty much automatic. So just put them in and then put those other things around them and fill in what looks like a real schedule.
That's right. So one quick example of a typical day could be you have your morning routine, you get in the office, you do your prospecting hour of power right away, hour of maybe 2 powers. Get that done and out of the way, and that will set you up for a good afternoon. So now you have Your afternoons are for appointments. So try to book all your appointments in the afternoon, whether it's home inspections, listing appointments, showing homes, picking up the kids from school, going to the gym in the evening. Hopefully you are able to knock that out in the morning. But mornings follow-ups are great for prospecting and following up. Afternoons great for appointments.
Yeah, you know, I hear this one all the time. Well, I had to go out to an appointment because my one escrow that I have, this is when the inspection is. You know, it's okay when the inspector calls to set the appointment with you that you say, well, you know, I've already got an appointment at that time with myself. And then they'll be happy to say, okay, then could I meet you at 3? Yeah, that works perfect. Don't change everything around just for something that really is already done. You got that one in escrow. Go get the next one.
That's right, you guys. So the bottom line here is basically, yes, you are in charge of your schedule. Create it by design. Design your day, design your week for the most efficient schedule possible, and take charge back of your time, and over time, you will be successful.
That's right, busy is good.
Yeah. All right, so thanks again for watching. We'll see you next Friday on our Ask the Broker show. Adios.